Greetings and salutations, Johnny Mac, Rock and Metal Plus. Gig, review. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, alright. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below. Right, so in the background we're listening to this, the Contact in Blood History of UK Thrash Metal box set, 5 discs. We're listening to disc 2, which is the Northwest and the Midlands. At the moment we've got Solitary on, then we've got Blood Money, SSS, Metal Duck, Pendemia, Hospital of Death, Zeister, Zeitgeist, Sabat, Sacrifice, Lawnmower Death, Seventh Angel, Arbitrator, Metal Messiah, Death Warmed Up, Driven to Distraction, Eradicator, Besiege, Unholy Sacrifice and Deceptor. Chances are you'll only get 3 or 4 of these, but that's what we've got in the background. Some UK thrash, that was kind of apt. Right, so gig was Death Over Digbeth. Took place Saturday just gone, that's the 1st of November 2025. I went last year with Dave, Pig and Simon. This year Pig and Simon couldn't make it, so just me and Dave. Good lad. Thanks, big man. Appreciate it. Dave did the driving. In fact, he fucking organised the hotel and everything as well. But I got the tickets, so I just fucking turned up. But anyway, yeah. So it was at Dead Wax, same place as last year. Last year was headlined by Spearhead, the bolt thrower tribute band, and they're fucking awesome. This year was supposed to be headlined by Celestial Sanctuary, but they had to pull out the last minute, and were replaced by Foetal Juice from Manchester, so that's cool. I've never seen Foetal Juice, so very happy to finally get to see him live. Ooh, pardon me. Anyway, so I'll do a quick review of the bands that I saw, and put some stuff at the end. I usually show some merch as well. I didn't get anything for myself, but I did get a t-shirt for Mark G with a C, who unfortunately couldn't make it. So this is a Exorcism t-shirt, which is very cool. Slaughtered Faith Over Europe. Very nice. So yeah, that's I'll get to Exorcism when I get to Exorcism, but that's the merch that I picked up. I was going to get other stuff, but just didn't get down to it. I was going to buy some bits and bobs from other bands. I wanted an Exorcism CD, but they didn't have any CDs that sold out of their tour stuff. I have grabbed one off Bandcamp, but it hasn't turned up yet. So when it does, I'll show it in a future collection update. Yeah, so Death Over Digbeth, 10 bands. Bad after the 2-hour drive, quite a bit of traffic and shit. Chucked our stuff in the hotel, well, room above a pub, you know, it's like. Had to grab something to eat because it was like fucking 2 o'clock, something like that. Had a nice lamb hot pot, very nice, very nice. Anyway, I helped soak up all the fucking Guinness I was drinking for the rest of the day. Yeah, so we got there just as... oh, can I first say shout out to the guys, the organisers. That is, let me get this right again. Fill the Room Promotions and UK Thrashers. Always sound. Chatting to him last year, chatting to him again this year. Fucking excellent people. Hopefully they'll do it again next year and we'll be there again. Right, so first band on were Chaplain. They started at 2 o'clock. Unfortunately, that was the time when we were fucking eating our food. With the influx of football supporters, as Birmingham were playing at home, and the pub where we were having some food was on the same route as all the footy supporters. I think they're playing Portsmouth, who Wrexham played last night. Luckily I didn't have my Wrexham top on, otherwise I'm sure Birmingham and Portsmouth supporters would have battered me, but hey, I didn't. So, yeah, Chaplain were the first band on. Fortunately, I fucking missed them because I was eating me lovely minted lamb hot pot. So we cut the last like fucking half a song, so I've got no footage, unfortunately, lads. Sorry about that. What I could gather, they're like a groovy metal band, groove death metal-y. They're pretty decent. I didn't hear enough of them, so hopefully I have to check ahead. Catch them again. Believe they're from Coventry. Next up, one of the bands I was really looking forward to seeing, as I think it's pronounced Dreor. It's Dreor, but the E's got something on the top of it, whether it's an accent or the fucking hat or something, I can't remember. So it could be Dreor, something like that. Anyway, they were on. 3-piece. They're playing Dead of Winter Festival in January up in Glasgow, which is why I was looking forward to seeing them. Fucking bloody, really good. Say 3-piece, remind me a bit like of an Autopsy sort of sound. The singer was, the drummer was doing vocals. He had a mic on, a bit like remind me of oh fucking hell, what's his face? Chris Liefeld from Autopsy. Remind me of that sort of sound. The two guys, the guitarist and the bassist, did do some vocals as well. Drums were very high up in the mix, so you couldn't hear the other two guys doing the backing vocals and when they were doing their singing bits as much. Sound really good, very impressed with them. Good shit, looking forward to seeing them at Dead of Winter. I believe they're from Nottingham. I've made a note of where the bands are from because I won't fucking remember. Yeah, good, evil sounding death metal, so that's Dreor. Next up we had Bloodshot from Oxford, I believe. I've got 3 words down here as my review of them. Brutal tech prog. They seem to meld lots of different types of music together. So it's all that kind of, very technical, very brutal, but also progressive sort of thing, the score. So they had that sort of sound, it's good shit. That's Bloodshot. Next up, a band from Colchester called Draugrheim. 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 And they were kind of like a pagan Viking style melodic death metal. Sounded really good. Singer was very charismatic. Yeah, good shit. As I said, I've got clips that if you go on my channel and to the shorts bit, there's a 1 minute short of all the bands as well as the tracks I'll put at the end of this. So there should be a track more bands, so 9 vids. So I'll not talk too much shit for too fucking long, so you can actually see the bands. Yeah, Draugrheim, very good. As I said, melodic death metal, got a good sound to them. Yeah, very enjoyable. Next up, Mordhau, Mordhau. Got a Swedish sound, very old school. I think they're from Nottingham. Sort of one of the bands that Mark G with a C said, well, if you can get a chance to check them out, you need to. Them and Exorcism. Yeah, really enjoyed them. As I said, they've got that Swedish sound. A little bit of Morbid Angel put in there as well as your Entombed and all that sort of thing. So yeah, really good. Want to check out more of them. Don't know if they've got anything out there, but yeah, that was cool. Next up, Birmingham's own Exorcism. As I said, just showed you the shirt. I'll show it again because why the fuck not? There's a logo, as you can see. Looks like a thrash band. Sound like a thrash band. Very old school. Sounds a lot like the German bands, your Creators, Sodom, Destruction, that kind of thing. They've got that aggressive, thrashy sound that's... It's got a death metal sound as well, but it's death thrash, or whatever you want to fucking call it. They're a thrash band, but they've got a lot of death metal in there as well. Very Slayer influenced as well. Excellent stuff, really, really good. As I said, I've just ordered one of their fucking CDs off Bandcamp, so that should be here soon. So I'm looking forward to playing that. Should be sweet. Next up, we're a band from down south, I think Devon way somewhere. They were called Kill All the Gentlemen. Sort of melodic death metal with a bit of groove in it. Drummer was a fucking beast. Really good. Yeah, enjoyed them. Next up, Manchester's own, I'm not sure if it's the Machinest or the Machinest, I don't know. Anyway, they didn't have a drummer. Apparently they used a drum machine, which is why they didn't have a fucking drummer. They're kind of like an industrial blackened sort of death metal sound. It was good, really good. As I said, it took me a couple of songs to realise when the singer moved slightly out from the middle. It's like, oh fucking hell, there's no drummer there. Well programmed, it sounded good. But as I said, they had, like, for me it was that industrial sort of edge with blackened vocals. But yeah, it's good shit. Next up, Birmingham's Infested Angel. Very, again, they're sort of melodic death metal. I would say they've got, the vocalist had a blackened edge to it. They sounded pretty decent. As I said, I've not heard anything more by him, but I'd like to check him out. And then finally, Foetal Juice from Manchester. The vocalist Derek, you probably know him from fucking I Am Wolf Bastard, and his black metal band Burial. He's one of them people that fucking sings for multiple bands. As I said, Wolf Bastard, punky death metal. Foetal Juice is their sort of brutal, filthy, horrible, dirty death metal band. Yeah, they were great. Fucking came on with a banana suit on, which he then took off and threw into the audience, and I may or may not have fucking put it on for a couple of songs. Hard to say. I'm sure there's no evidence of that anywhere. So yeah, they were fucking great. Did a quality set. Look forward to seeing them again. I need to grab some fucking Foetal Juice stuff. So there you go. Top night. Everyone was cool. Had great fun. Back in my bed back in the hotel room for fucking by midnight. I think it was wasn't too bad. I think it was 11 o'clock curfew. So yeah, all good. And on the Sunday, me and Dave took a walk. It took us about 40 minutes. Walked over to the Black Sabbath Bridge and paid our respects to Ozzy Osbourne. Rest in peace. Got your photo taken by the fucking bench thing. All good. So yeah, top weekend. Hopefully do it next year. So yeah, that's Death Over Digbeth. I did one of these last year and said people needs to come up. So maybe, hopefully we'll get more people again next year. Should be good. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I think I've got a unboxing or a collection update or some such nonsense. I can't remember what I'm doing next, but I'll do another one probably at the weekend. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Vids, the live stuff at the end of this as usual. Laters.
shit out of each other politely.
Remember, politely.
Yeah. Even if it's a gentle elbow nudge, right? Nudge, not. Right. Let's get on with it. This is the wrath of God.